on to the next question. The question number 6 is on biomagnification. So what is biomagnification? It is nothing but from the bottom layer to the top layer of a trophic level, the concentration of pollutants increases. That is called a biomagnification. Say, wastewater from an industrial plant is discharged into the ocean. Here the primary producers will be phytoplanktons, right? So, say this is mercury. Mercury contaminated industrial waste is discharged into the ocean. And when these phytoplanktons absorb this mercury to their produce, what happens is when zooplanktons come to eat them, one zooplankton may eat thousands of these phytoplanktons, right? If 1 unit of mercury was in each phytoplankton, this zooplankton will get 1,000 units of this mercury. When small fishes come and eat hundreds of zooplankton, what happens is these small fishes will get 1,00,000 unit of mercury. So just imagine there is only 1 unit of mercury in each phytoplankton, but it reached up to 1,00,000 in a small fishes, and it will get increased to say a 1 crore unit in large fishes. It eats hundreds of small fishes and it get increased into 1 crore unit in large fish. And imagine when a human eat this large fish, this 1 crore unit of mercury will be transferred to those humans. So it started as 1 unit of mercury in this small low level trophic level of the organism, but it reached in the higher trophic level as a big amount, right? This is get magnified through these trophic levels, and if the final consumer will get a humongous amount of this pollutant. That is what is called biomagnification. So it is nothing but the accumulation of pollutants across trophic level. This lower trophic level will be having a minimal or a negligible amount of this pollutants, but as it goes up the trophic levels, the amount of pollutants increases. That is what is called biomagnification. Now there is another term called bioaccumulation. Something called bioaccumulation. What is bioaccumulation is, in the same organism itself, these pollutants get accumulated over a period of time. Say in humans itself, when we drink water, say it is contaminated with iron in a very minimal quantity, but we drink water every day, right? So over a point of time, what happens is this iron contamination get accumulated in our cells, right? That is what is called bioaccumulation. In a single organism itself, some pollutants get accumulated over a time. That is called bioaccumulation. Both these happens when the pollutant is fat soluble. What happens when the pollutant is fat soluble? If the pollutant is water soluble, it get excreted through urine, right? But when it is fat soluble, it get accumulated in our tissues. So fat soluble pollutants which cannot be excreted through our urea, that gets affected in or accumulated in our cells through biomagnification and through bioaccumulation. I think the topic is clear for you. Moving on to the next question.